Students, today is the lecture 16 in which we are going to discuss the time. In the previous lectures, we have discussed ratio and rate as well. Now we are moving toward our next topic, time. So we will understand this concept with the help of some examples. Firstly, I am going to do the practice now 10 as it will help you to understand the concept of the time more easily. Practice now 10 states that a bus left city P at 10:45 and arrived at city Q at 23:11 on the same day. How long was the bus journey? Okay, so here we are given with the starting time, which is 10:45, and the arrival time, which is the 23:11. We have to find out the journey time. Okay, so firstly we will understand this with the help of a model. Here the time is 10:45. We see that after adding 15 minutes in 10:45, the time will be 11. Similarly, at the arrival time, the time is 2:11, so we will subtract 11 from here to get 23, and the distance of the and the time difference of 11 and 23 is 12 hours. Okay, so we will see we can easily see here that the hours are 12. Now we will add the minutes. We will add 15 with 11. The answer is 26. This means that the bus journey was 12 hours 26 minutes. Okay, now we are moving toward our next practice, practice now 9. A ship left port X at 22:45 on Friday and arrived at port Y 7:1/4 hours later. At what time and day did the ship arrive at port Y? Okay, so we are given with the starting time, which is 22:45, and we are given with the journey time, which is 7:1/4 hours. Okay, and so we have to find out the arrival time. 7:1/4 can be also written as 7 hours 15 minutes. Okay, so firstly we will add the starting time was 22:45. We will add 7 hours in it. After adding 7 hours in it, we get 5:45. 5:45 in the 12-hour clock and 29:45 in the 24-hour clock. Now we will add 15 minutes in it. After adding 15 minutes in 45, we can easily observe that the time will be 6. So we can write the ship arrived at port Y at 6 on Saturday. You can also write as 6 a.m. as the time in the 24-hour clock was 22:45 and the next time is 6. So this 6 will be the time of the morning. So you can also write 6 a.m. Okay, now moving towards the exercise 9C. The question number 1 and question number 2 of 9C are simply the conversion of the time of 12-hour clocks to 25-hour clock. And you have to convert the time in it, so I am not going to do it. I am going to do the question number 3, which is complete the table. Here we are given with some departure time, journey time and arrival time. 2 of the times are given to us and we have to find out the third time. In the A part, you can easily see that the departure time and the journey time is given to us. When the departure time and journey time are given to us, we simply add the 2 of the times and get the arrival time. Similarly, in the B part, you simply have to add these 2 times to get the arrival time, which is 6:35. Okay, in the C part, we are given with the departure time and the arrival time. Okay, so to find out the journey time, you have to subtract the departure time from the arrival time. When you will subtract departure time from the arrival time, you can easily get the journey time. Similarly, in the D part, you will subtract the departure time with the arrival time and get the journey time. And in the E part, you will do the same process. Okay, F part. What will you do? 1/4 hour means 1 hour 15 minutes. So in when you are given with the journey time and the arrival time, you will subtract journey time from the arrival time to get the departure time. So 23:50 minus 1 hour 15 minutes, you will get 22:35.